Guys, welcome back again. So this is my non-registered margin account or my infinite gains account from my emojis. So I just noticed that because I make these videos every week that I should just start off with having the the screen or the preview be on the weekly, so if somebody sees my videos they can just see week to week what everything is doing. So I think I'll just start doing that going forward. So for the week, we're up $682, which is great. For the one day, we're up 63.65. 1 month, we're up 575. 3 months, 649. Year to date, and all time. So all time, we're up 649 or 28%. And this account, it is high risk to say the least. But because when I started doing this margin account, I had a plan of what I wanted to accomplish and how to go about it. That's how things worked out so far well for me because I bought things when the market was down. I bought a lot of the NVIDIA, Kony, PLTW, Misty, LFG, and NVIDIA when the market was down very bad. So I did not get a margin call when that happened. So that gave me the confidence that every time that I saw a bounce back in the market, that I would up my shares because I started with like a 2 share, 3 share, 5 share, 10 shares, and that's what I did um, on earlier in the week where I picked up PLTY. I've always wanted to own this Yield Max product, but it was always too expensive to buy in my TFSA because I did not want to start a new position and have to wait to get it to mature. So I just never went about doing it. Plus, I'm not adding money to my TFSA currently. So with this, I got it in the margin account because price dropped to 70.57.69, and I probably could have gotten it at a better price if I had bought it earlier when the dip happened. But I was just very hesitant because I wasn't sure what was going to happen. But while Palantir dipped, the rest of the portfolio did make a spike. So at one point, my buying power was sitting almost close to 4,000, and that is due to the buying power being a combination of my available margin. Okay, this shows it better. I'll go here. Yeah, so my available margin is my portfolio value plus cash plus the margin requirement on a specific thing. So I've had this $115 in CAD sitting in this account for the longest time. That's just a placeholder buffer to absorb some margin. But right here, I'm using currently 2,153.88 in USD margin. I've accrued $6.60. No, not six. Where is it? Yeah, $6.60 US in interest so far. And if we go and we check out, let's say in well, any one of them, because these, so I'll just go through this. Misty pays out every 4 weeks. It paid out recently, and it did a payment of, let's see if we can find it. Actually, let's just filter this. Why is it everything highlighted? That's what I want. Okay, yeah. Misty recently paid out a dividend of 46.75 minus the 15%. So Misty has basically paid for the interest that I use on that money so far. Also, COIW, this one is a Roundhill fund. These pay out every week on a Tuesday. This paid out 430, 431, 295, 260. So this one has pretty much also helped pay for the interests. NVW is another weekly one again, and LFGY are weekly. So the weeklies in this portfolio is LFGY, NVW, COIW, and PLTW. Those all pay on a weekly basis. The new one I added was Palantir. Palantir pays out every 4 weeks as well, and it is a big payer. It's paid for this the last payment that it did, it paid $4 and 60 something cents, and before that it was $5 and something, and the one before that was also five something. So it does pay a pretty heavy dividend, and the price bounces back pretty quickly as well. So I'm starting this position this portfolio. I want to get all these things that I have currently to 50 shares. So I need to pick up 10 more shares of NVD and 10 more shares of Misty. But with Misty, I am going to wait for a pullback or something. I want to get my share. I want to get my 50 shares for under $20. I want my average price to be around 20 or less than 20. So I think if I buy right now, this is going to send my average price all the way up to like 1950 or something, which I'm not willing to do right now because I know in August Misty pays out twice for that month, and all these yield max funds, because they're on a 4 week schedule, they will end up paying out twice in a month. So I'll probably buy it in August to get my 50. NVIDIA, I want to probably buy this one at probably $13. We'll see if it does go back down. If it doesn't, I might just call it a day and just get that 10 share. And then the rest will be, I'll work my way to getting them. But as you can see, my margin used is 2,153.88. And I'm not too much concerned with this because I also do have my emergency fund that if worse comes to worse, I can use it to kill the margin and I'll just keep the stocks because these pay out weekly. But I'm hoping that that does not happen with the test that I did of holding these things through a very bad downturn in the market and it's staying up. So all should go well. But if things do go south and I do have to clear my margin, I will be able to cover 2538. So how much Canadian would I need? So I'll be cutting around 3,200. Yeah, so around $3,000 to clear the margin and be free. And at that point, my total, my guess, my account value will be sitting at probably 5,000 something. Yeah, it'll be sitting at 5,000 because once the margin is gone, it goes to this 2,932, and then that would just give me a higher buying power here in right here. So that's just how margin works. And I do have a plan for this account to really bring it to the same level as my TFSA, but that is slow process, being very cautious and being very mindful that a lot of people have gotten burned by using margin and not respecting it and just being greedy. So I'm trying to be patient and do things the right way. But as again, catch you guys in the next one.